Hi, my name is Really Robin, and you can find me on Instagram at Really Robin IG. This is my first ever video, and I thought that I would name it Taking Time to Think. And I'm not specifically aiming it at one specific type of person, or, I'm just jumping over a different wide variety of things because there's so many topics and things to discuss. Um, these are just my personal thoughts or opinions. I don't expect everybody or anyone to really agree with me. It's just some things I find interesting, and I think, if the majority of people just took time to think, that our narrative will be different. And I think as people of color and black people, we would be in a whole different place if we took time to think. Okay, I can only speak on my personal experiences with my own people. And that's my preference because I love my people. We're human. We're like anybody else. We should understand each other better than anybody else. We don't need any other race or any other person outside of who we are to tell us how we should look at each other. If I can see you look just like me. I have no business looking at you in fear, in rage, in any kind of way that I can think of that's negative to cause hurt or harm to somebody who looks just like me. I couldn't. But we were never taught to love each other just like that. We don't have to be loyal to nobody except ourselves. Nobody except ourselves. We owe us that. We can do more in numbers than we can with the divide and conquer thing, with the being sidetracked so easily with other people and other issues. We are black. That's our issue. That issue should come first and foremost, no matter who's doing what and what's going on and wherever it is. I personally am one of those people who, through my own personal research, felt like we acquired more, or we had more, or we thought more of each other when we were able to be segregated or off to ourselves. And no matter how we did that, it seemed like we were prosperous. We had land. We had a financial structure amongst ourselves. We did not need any other race to help us to get where we were, because we knew how to do that. As usual and right on schedule, we can't be left to our own device. There is no way, if I just sit down for a minute and let me make myself clear, because white people, it is not causing divisiveness or anything like that, because remember, you can never critique a person of color, especially a person of African descent, or whose lineage went through slavery. You could never try to break them or make them feel like we owe you something, because we don't. When you experience the same thing that our ancestors did, then you can talk to me about divisiveness. Until that time, I should not hear anything from any other race of people critiquing anything that I'm saying. Our problem is, once European people colonized our mind, they don't have to be violent with us. But they do it because that's all they know. Historically, when have you heard of European people in their history being a peaceful people who did not have wars or disagreements or wanted to steal from or annihilate